how far can an auto enthusiast go? Motorcycles, cars, expedition drives, off-roading. Most of us would be happy with that. But I have someone with me here today in the car, and she's driven the Formula E car in Spain, and she also flies airplanes. Let me introduce you to Gul Panag. Gul, welcome to Bengaluru.
Thank you very much, Ray. Thank you so much.
How has Bangalore been treating you? And I know you have a few, events here today, and one of that we're going to talk about a bit later.
Well, I've always loved Bengaluru. The weather is out of the world, and over the years, I've come to run the Bengaluru World 10K, TCS 10K.
Lovely.
And I have explored parts of Bengaluru on foot very early in the morning with the roads blocked.
Oh, lovely.
And not have had the opportunity to really interact with the traffic.
Okay.
But it's a beautiful city. I love the people, I love the energy, and I love the vibe.
Superb. And like you said, traffic. You're from Delhi, and you've been all around the country, all across the world. Everybody complains about Bangalore traffic. But honestly, if you ask me, I have an impression that almost all the major cities like Delhi and Mumbai have very similar traffic. But Bangalore is a bit unorganized. What are your thoughts on traffic of Bangalore?
Well, you're right. I think all mega cities world over are very congested, and traffic is not a problem that's going away anytime soon unless we
Correct.
all decide to adopt public transport.
So,
But then there's going to be some time because public transport is still a work in progress in most Indian cities. Delhi has a very, very evolved public transport system, but lesser adoption than we have. And I think that needs to go up. But speaking of Bangalore traffic or Bengaluru traffic, I think what sets Bengaluru traffic apart from everybody else and rather other cities like say Delhi or Mumbai or even Chennai is that in Bengaluru, the folks are in a rush to get everywhere. Like I was on a cycle ride early this morning with my team at Magucho and a wonderful community here called Sisters in Sweat.
okay.
And at 6 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, it was as though people had somewhere to be really urgently. So the sense of urgency in the traffic in Bengaluru is sort of what sets it apart from the traffic in say Delhi or in Mumbai. Mumbai's traffic is a defeatist attitude. You know you're going to be stuck there, so you don't fight it. Delhi's guy tries to fight it, but there's no room to fight it. I mean, he doesn't like it, and Delhi traffic Delhi traffic will keep moving, but if there is one sort of a bottleneck that will come up, then he or she will want to try and get out of it and do everything that they can to get out of it.
Got it.
But also Delhi is very large with very wide roads.
Correct.
So the volume and the car to tar ratio is very different from say Delhi or from Mumbai or Bengaluru.
Correct, true.
Bengaluru is just like everybody used to get there yesterday. And that's what sets Bengaluru apart from...
I think Bengaluru is a slow city, but when it comes to driving on road, you say that...
You want to be fast. Making up for being slow and easy.
Makes sense. So coming back to cars. So you are here for a big launch today.
Yes.
And more than a launch, I would say a delivery.
The culmination of a launch.
Yes, culmination of a launch, and you gave away a lot of keys. So what do you think about that? What was the event all about actually?
I was very honored and I'm privileged to have been the lucky person to give customers of the very new Mahindra XUV 3XO their car keys. Today was the first day of deliveries in Bengaluru. In fact, I think it's the first day of deliveries in the region. And I was lucky enough to be the one handing over the keys.
Lovely.
The 3XO is quite something, and you can see Pratap Bose's stamp all over it. I mean, the styling is so beautiful. Look at this. It has many segment first features.
Definitely.
The looks, the styling, the integrated 10.25 inch screens, one being the infotainment center and the other being the digital instrument cluster, and the very large sky roof.
Definitely.
So segment redefining capability is what the 3XO has. Like they say, it's got everything you want and more.
Yes, and the icing on the cake is the price point. I'm sure.
Which is why it's segment redefining, right?
Definitely.
I mean, they've managed to pack in so much with the infotainment center, the digital instrument cluster, and it looks like it's such a head turner. I love it.
Definitely. Sadly, I haven't driven it, but I feel our audience have got a fair idea of what the car is from you. And
I think the audience can also reach out to Alexa and just book a test drive at the nearest Mahindra dealership.
True.
So if you haven't already watched, if you haven't already had the opportunity to experience the 3XO, all you have to do is say, hey Alexa, book me a test drive for the 3XO, and
Lovely.
it'll take you there.
Technology has come a long way.
It really has. I mean, we are from a generation of stick shift cars, which I mean,
Correct.
of course, still the purists will always love stick shift.
Definitely.
But the kind of stuff that's packed into it, the technology, the sophistication, this is incredible.
And I have 2 points to add. One is stick shift is great. Even I love it. You'll see my car ahead. That's a stick shift. But for our traffic situations,
Yeah.
peace of mind is what you want when you pay a good amount of money.
Yeah, yeah.
The comfort, the convenience is what you want.
Absolutely.
So I think that makes sense. And of course, you can always have another car that you can have fun with.
No, I mean absolutely. I think today the urban requirement is an automatic or an EMT for sure,
Definitely.
because it can reduce the stress of driving tremendously. Your overall fatigue of being stuck in traffic for half an hour, 40 minutes, is dramatically reduced as a result of not having to constantly shift up, shift down, shift up, up, shift down.
True. That makes a lot of sense. Now, coming to your garage, we all know that you have a crazy set of cars, collection of cars, and most of them are SUVs.
Yes, yes.
I know you also, have opted for electrics.
Yes,
And
yes.
I recently saw your Trio as well.
Yes, oh yes, yes, my three-wheeler
Yeah.
at the farm place, yes.
Yes. So, what got you into 4x4s? Was it your father being in the army? Was that something?
Very much. So,
Okay.
we were surrounded by Jeeps, Mahindra ones in fact,
Correct.
and Jongas.
Yep.
And
Lovely.
my father is a very, very, very capable off-road driver in multiple terrains. I mean,
Oh,
he
lovely.
can do snow, water, slush, sand, mountains, and he's very, very capable. So a lot of what I know about four-wheel driving, using four-wheel drive and off-roading is from my father. And then, of course, I had the opportunity to learn from Tejas Kothari,
Okay.
who is one of
Learn
India's
off-road, yes.
first certified off-road instructors,
Correct.
and also from friends like Hari Singh over the years who I've learned a thing or two about. So I think for me, I always want. I'm an Sri, I'm an explorer at heart, and
I
an
know.
SUV helps you do that
True.
more than perhaps any other vehicle. And my very
Definitely.
first SUV was the Scorpio CRD 4x4, which in fact was actually made for me because the emission norms had just changed back then.
Okay.
And they were exporting the 2.6 litre turbo engine overseas. But if you wanted to get registered in metros, you could no longer register the turbo engines.
Oh.
And I remember that's how my relationship began. I reached out to Raji Jujurikar and I said, you think it's possible for you to use the existing BorgWarner kit and just make a 4x4 for me? Because I can't
Lovely.
imagine an SUV without a 4x4 in it. Because
Crazy.
back then 4x4 demand was very low, the lifestyle of exploration was sort of still on the fringes.
Nansen, yeah.
My self-drive car today is a red Thar,
Lovely.
and that's what I drive. It's
Okay.
it's my go-to car.
Okay.
In Bombay, I drive an electric car. It's now rapidly aging E2O.
E2O.
Yes.
Lovely. My uncle
But it's
had
been there
one.
for 6 years now, but
Okay.
never given me a day of trouble.
Okay.
And it's my self-drive car. It's been my primary vehicle of commute for last 6 years and more.
Definitely.
I mean, I switched to electric in Mumbai in 2015,
Okay.
and this is my third E2O series. So I had the two-door first.
Okay.
Then I got the
Plus.
P6 E2O Plus.
Yes.
Then I got the. Then I
Very
got the
top.
P6.
Okay.
No, I've always had the E2O.
E2O, okay.
First I had the E2O, which is
Okay.
two-door. Then I got
Okay.
the E2O Plus P6, and then I got the top-end version, which is the P8.
Oh,
A
lovely.
little bit more range. But yes, now I'm waiting for Mahindra's Born Electric launches to
Pure electric, yeah.
Yes, pure electric BEVs as we call them, Born Electric,
Yes.
to make my move to upgrade from my
Lovely.
existing car. So yes,
Lovely.
electric is my first love, but that's more because of technology, because of what it represents in terms of its transition of energy to kinetic motion, right? Like how the average electric transmission today is operating at about 95% efficiency.
Correct.
And the most efficient ICE vehicle is at 48%. And those are the ones on Formula One tracks, which also, by the way, I've driven. Not just Formula E, but Formula One as
You've
well.
driven a Formula One?
Yes, so I
Lovely.
was invited.
I want to shake
Thank
the
you.
hands of a person who's driven a Formula One.
Thank you. In fact, it actually all started there, Sri. I was invited by Renault back in 2007
Okay.
to drive their retired 2007 car when the season ended.
Lovely.
And I had the opportunity to go to Les Castellet, which is a high-tech training track, also owned by Bernie.
Okay.
And drive a couple of laps on the Formula One car.
Wow.
They let us be in a Formula 3 car
Okay.
for a couple laps to get a feel of the track.
Yeah, get accustomed
But
to it.
oh my God, the sound
I
is
can
quite
just
incredible.
imagine. Oh,
Quite
wow,
incredible.
wow. That's insane. I think bucket list ticked.
Yeah, I consider myself very privileged to have
Yeah.
had the opportunity of doing all that I've been able to do.
Lovely, lovely. So now coming back to 4x4s, I get a lot of flack from people saying what is there in off-roading. But you have kitted out SUVs that can take you places.
Yes.
Why do you go off-road?
I think to escape the ordinary, really. I mean, the idea is to get away from it all. And I think that is when you can be your truest self with yourself and the people around you.
True.
Because in the urban environment, we're either operating under a huge amount of duress and stress because of the environment,
True.
or then we are at our best behavior. We swing from two ends, one end of the pendulum to the other. But the real nature of human beings is what you see when they're in the outdoors. And if you really want to get to know somebody better than what you already know them, take them outdoors. One. And two, the greatest way to spend time with family is to be in the outdoors. It's the most amazing thing to do. So we've been going camping as a family since I was 5 or 6 years old.
Lovely.
And
I
now
think you're continuing that with your son
I'm
as
doing
well.
that with my son, yes. I think he went in his first camp
content.
at 2.
Oh,
And we actually built out this Scorpio getaway.
I know. The famous
Super Milo with its rooftop tent.
Lovely.
And we do our share of overlanding. And in Magucho, which is the platform that is now ready to go to market, which is an aggregating platform that brings experiences like these. So I've had the opportunity to do so many things because I've grabbed every opportunity that came my way, and a lot more opportunities came my way given my background than they would say come to a regular person.
Correct.
And also my background in the armed forces. But I think there is definitely an opportunity here to create a platform where many people who wanted to try things never knew where to find them.
True,
So
true.
the adventure community is doing its own thing.
Correct.
The automotive community is doing its own thing. The
Correct.
astronomy community, the photography community, all communities are doing
Their own stuff,
thing.
yeah.
But imagine if you could bring them all together. It's quite possible. In fact, I'm positive that somebody who's an off-road enthusiast wouldn't mind dabbling in multiple other experiences that they find.
Definitely. I would
Because
love to.
ultimately you're an experience seeker.
Correct.
And
Correct.
if you're interested in any kind of an experience, you will be interested in other kinds of experiences as well.
And if it's outdoors, I think everybody would
So
say
the idea
yes.
is to bring it all in one place, and that's what
Lovely.
Magucho is doing.
That's a nice
If somebody
initiative.
wants to go with the rooftop tent, they don't own it. I mean, we have vendor partners on board where you can rent it from.
Oh,
so
lovely.
you don't have to be restricted by your lack of owning the means to enjoy the experiences. So we aggregate experiences and services and products that complete those experiences.
Lovely.
So
That's
next
a
time you
great-
want to go overlanding, you know where to get your tent from.
Yes, I do.
And at a fraction of the cost. And I'm saying this as someone who owns a tent. I own 3 tents.
Okay.
But my usage is not more than 3 days a year.
Correct. So is it like a platform where you can also put your tent up on that and they can use it, or
Yes, absolutely. So it's available
it's a
for
shared
rent.
platform?
Yes, it is a sharing platform as well. So we encourage peer-to-peer sharing as well as registered vendors.
Oh, lovely.
So unfortunately, in the tent space, the only kind of rental that was available till some time ago was peer-to-peer rental. So if you have a tent which is
Okay.
sitting with you and you're not using,
Give it out to
give
someone.
out to somebody who doesn't necessarily see the logic of getting something that costs 2 lakh rupees and keeping it when you can rent it for like $1,000 a day.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any sense, right? So
True.
a lot of the experiences usually involve high value, low utility products. So high value,
True,
but low
true,
utility.
True.
So that's what we do at Magucho. We facilitate and bring all these partners together who
Lovely.
have product and then bring it back. So that's my love of SUVs is intrinsically linked with my love of the outdoors and exploration. And
Lovely.
SUVs literally give you wheels.
100%. And now with that, I would like to ask you, what are your top 3 places to visit with a nice SUV? I don't mean 4x4s because, like you said, the demand for 4x4 is not that much, and
It's
the
growing.
community
It's grown
is growing.
phenomenally. It's grown phenomenally. Look at the Thar.
Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
look at the kind of sales that 2-door Thar did.
Correct.
Now, of course, there's a
5-door is on the
5-door
way.
is expected in August, I believe.
Okay.
But even the rear-wheel drive Thar has done very, very well.
Very
So there are
well.
people who want that lifestyle.
Correct.
Maybe the next car will be a 4x4. The very fact
100%.
that they're opting for a rear-wheel drive Thar is because they want that lifestyle. But
Correct.
they're not sure whether they'll be able to.
Correct. Like you said, the
Baby
fence
steps.
sitters, yeah.
The babysitter.
They've taken the first step
Baby
now.
steps.
Yeah.
So what are my top 3 destinations? I think Ladakh, it's like all the way there.
Okay.
You just have to leave Leh and then you can just go and open your tent and just sit under the stars with your chairs and marvel at nature's beauty. I think Kashmir is really, really beautiful. The area around Pahalgam and Sonmarg is out of the world. And I think another place which is incredible for off-roading is the tea garden areas in the Nilgiris.
Okay.
I mean,
Lovely.
such beautiful landscapes and such incredible places to explore, most of which can only actually be done on an SUV.
True.
I mean,
true,
the kind of narrow lanes of tea gardens can be maneuvered through using 4x4s more often than not, and the gradients that they have.
Definitely. And I think one more thing would be you've not explored the southwestern part of India, the Western Ghats.
Actually, I have. You know, I've done a lot of off-roading and exploration just by following GPS and the Garmin before we had, you know, conventional GPS. Like today's GPS is like Google Maps, takes you everywhere. I'm talking about using an old-fashioned
The old
Garmin,
yeah.
feeding it. Back into when I actually got the Scorpio in 2006. We used to just pick an area and just go drive up a hill.
Lovely.
And then, you know, open a cooler and just have like, you know, a couple chilled cokes and stuff. And a lot of that, and you know, the Western Ghats can be very, very tricky to navigate in the monsoon.
100%.
So they give you a mix of multiple terrain.
Definitely.
But Nilgiris is a special love because I went to school in Ooty. I went to Lawrence School, Lovedale. So it's a special place and I can't wait to, you know, create an opportunity for people to go experience the Nilgiris.
Lovely. And with that, I would love to invite you to Karnataka. The next time you're here,
we will create an amazing experience here.
In the Western Ghats, I'll take you to some amazing places.
I'm on board. I can see you have a very capable vehicle with you to do that.
Thank you, thank you. It's been a workhorse. It's been there always for me. I had the Thar before, the first generation Thar. The CRD.
Yes.
I'd driven 1.5 kilometers in that.
That's a lot of, I would say, hats off to you to be able to accomplish that in this Thar. I would say yes, but that Thar, yes, it needed some comfort touches.
Yes, but it was raw and basic. It was kitted out for off-road, pure and simple. Even this one is like purely for off-road.
So I see that you've raised it a bit.
Yes, it has old man MU suspensions, which I got imported back in the day because they were not available.
Now Ironman has uplift kits as well available. So we lifted the supermodel that we built with Ironman, the lift kit and the torsion bars to just give it more off-road performance.
That adds a lot of flexibility.
It does. Yes, the articulation becomes way better.
Definitely. So with that, I would thank you for being on the show.
It's been a lovely chat. I've really enjoyed this.
Thank you so much, and welcome back to Bangalore again.
Thank you, and I can't wait to be back.
Yes, we'll go off-roading the next time we meet.
I cannot wait. We'll create something fun in the off-roading space here together, for sure.